Hey everyone, it's Lucia here, and today I want to have a heart to heart about a topic that hits close to home for many of us: gender based violence and the uphill battle for equality and inclusion. In this episode, I want us to dive deep into these issues, exploring not just the facts and the figures, but also the personal impact they have in our lives. Let's start by unpacking gender based violence. It's a heavy subject, I know, but it's one we can't afford to ignore. From physical and emotional abuse to sexual assault and financial manipulation, gender based violence takes many forms, leaving deep scars into its victims. But what does it happen? Well, it's rooted in power imbalances and societal forms that tell us it's okay to treat someone differently because of their gender. And with the rise of technology, things have, like online harassment, have only added fuel to the fire, making it even harder for people to feel safe and secure. I want to share a sovereign fact with you. According to the World Health Organization, intimate partner violence is the most common form of violence against women, affecting 30% of women worldwide. Think about that for a moment. That means millions of women are living in fear within their own homes, afraid of the person who is supposed to love and protect them. Now, I want to get real with you for a moment. As someone who has witnessed friends and loved ones go through gender-based violence, I've seen firsthand the devastating effects of it. The fear, the trauma, the feeling of being completely alone, it's something no one should ever have to experience. And yet, it's happening every single day in every corner of the world. But here's the thing. We can't just sit back and let it happen. We have to stand up and say enough is enough. We have to create a culture where survivors feel empowered to speak up, where they know they'll be believed and supported every step of the way. Because only then we can truly begin to heal and move forward as a society. Now, let's talk a little bit about equality and inclusion. Growing up, I always believed that everyone should be treated with dignity and respect, regardless of their gender or background. But as I've gotten older, I've come to realize that achieving true equality is easier said than done. Gender stereotypes and biases are everywhere, from the media we consume to the way we interact with each other on a daily basis. And breaking free from those stereotypes takes courage and determination. But it's not just about challenging societal norms. It's about recognizing the unique struggles faced by different communities. Whether you're a person of color, member of the LGBTQ plus community, or someone living with a disability, your experiences are valid, and your voice deserves to be heard. And that's why intersectionality is so important. It's about acknowledging the ways in which our identities intersect and affect the way we experience the world around us. Now, the impact of gender-based violence on marginalized communities. Did you know that transgender individuals are at a significantly higher risk of experiencing violence compared to cisgender individuals? Transphobia and discrimination not only increase the likelihood of violence, but they also create barriers to accessing support services and legal recourse. In closing, I want to leave you with this. We all have a role to play in creating a more just and equitable society. It's not always easy, and it won't happen overnight, but together we can make a difference. So let's keep fighting, let's keep advocating, and let's keep pushing for a world where everyone can live free from violence and discrimination. Thank you for listening, guys, to my podcast. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.